You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's ZENNI.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. Happy Monday. I'm so happy to have you here today because today we're going to talk about changing your life fast in like 30 days. That's pretty fast. You can do a lot in 30 days. 30 days is longer than you think, isn't it? It seems to fly by sometimes, but man, if you're having to do something, like say I'm going to go to the gym every day for 30 days and I'm going to be on a diet every day for 30 days, that's a long time. Still, there's nothing you can't change in that amount of time. And that's our conversation today. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day since 2006. 4,526 episodes later. There's actually more that you'll never hear. They're private things that have been tucked away. Best estimate, I'm somewhere north of about 13,000 episodes I produced. And folks who, I hear this on Facebook all the time, they remember the days when I used to do 4 podcasts. Did I do 4? 4 a week. I did 3 daily shows and 1 weekly show. It was a total of 16 podcasts a week. And they said, man, I remember you did that. That was so cool. All these podcasts you did, fitness and business and daily boost. Do it again. No. Are you kidding me? That was back in the day when we just sit down and talk. We didn't do all the other stuff around it, all the different content and everything. But no, oh my God. Anyway, the point is this. Long time, one show at a time, one day at a time, changing thousands of lives. And it's always a simple mission. Stand up, take a step, repeat. You moving will change everything. And I really do mean physically moving. I mean that. You can't think yourself emotionally. You can't think yourself intelligently. You can't think your way into what you want. You really can't sit on a computer and Google and listen to things on YouTube and the whole thing and change your life. At some point, you got to stand up, take a step, and repeat. That's it. And when you do, your life will change. And if you don't, it'll be what it is. How are you? My name is Scott Smith. I'm the founder, the chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. You get a little tough love. You get a little Scott logic along the way. Stay positive, stay upbeat, motivating, believe anything can happen. I get out of bed every morning. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I can't do this. And about 30 seconds later, I'm like, let's do it. I just pop up. It's how I am. And you're going to get a piece of that today. Monday, the simple question on Monday is the homework. When the show's over, don't have to do it right now. I want you to take 2 minutes. Don't take a long time. 2 minutes. Ask yourself how your life is going. How's my life going? The roles and goals. Are you getting what you want in life? Is something getting in the way? If you like what you have, how are you going to keep it? Because things change. We saw that a lot in the past couple of years. If you don't like what you have, how are you going to change it? If you keep your head in the sand, you're not going to change it. If you're in the middle getting splinters in your ass, what are you going to do? But here's the cool part about this. I don't believe you need to write a bunch of stuff or spend a lot of time journaling with things. I believe that if you just take the time to say, how's my life going? And then accept the answers as they flow in, that you start to change your life for the better. Because now your subconscious mind is going to help you. Your reticular activation system will kick in. That's what happens. Speaking NLP language there, right? So changing your life in 30 days. How do we do it? How do we make it happen? Is it possible to do it? Now, only a silly person like me thinks you can change everything about your life in 30 days, right? Call me silly. But everything I've ever done has been rooted in about a 30-day sprint, even if I didn't know it.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
Now, the truth is, if we really get it down to basics here, really be honest, just bring out some Scott logic, everything in your life can change in about 2 seconds. Instantly. Tony Robbins used to say everything, that change happens instantly. It does. Sometimes you're at something for 20 years until finally, that's it, I've had it, and you change. Boom, done. But you could truly change everything in your life instantly. If you got in a car accident today, God forbid that happens, any worry you had, any fear you had, any nerves you had about change would be done. Your life would be changed. Don't know how it would be, but it would be changed, wouldn't it? If suddenly the boss that you have that you didn't like so much, but he's still your boss, but you liked your job, you liked what you did, suddenly you walked in, he said you're fired, your life would change. Likely for the better, because somebody else wants you, that appreciates you. So it makes sense that if it happens instantly, if we can literally have life-changing impact in an instant, we could do a lot in 30 days, couldn't we? And I've said everything in my life happened in 30-day sprints, and I didn't know it. Sometimes I sat down and said, for 30 days, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to work out. Other times I just found myself in a project working hard for 30 days, didn't even know I'd been 30 days, but I got done. I was like, this is cool. I didn't set a time or a date. I was just at it. Massive, imperfect action. So how do we do that? Here's a couple ideas for you. First off, Napoleon Hill, have you listened to him or read Napoleon Hill stuff? Awesome work. The guy was amazing. Had what he called a major definite purpose. Now, it's 2023, so I just called it a big-ass goal. That's it. He had fancier talk back then, but a major definite purpose, meaning what are you going to be doing? In the days when I was doing network marketing stuff, I was really good at it. And the reason I was good at it was because I just knew that if I could get you going 30, 60, and 90 days, I could change your life. It all happened mostly in the first 30 days because that's where the foundation was laid. And if we can get through that 30 days, and those who did, they change your life. Same thing with anything else we do these days. If you want to do a podcast, I get you rolling in about 30 days. Easy. Up and running. Do it right. You can really slay it. Do it all the time. So when you know what you're going to be doing and you say, this is going to happen in 30 days, you just hunker down, you get it done. That's the first thing. The second thing, if you're doing negative self-talk. Now, negative self-talk is what I call people that get on Zoom or a phone call with me. My clients don't do it. They're not allowed to do it. My new clients do it whenever they come on board. The new clients always do it. What happens is they kind of go in this confessional self-talk negative mode where everything that happened to them in the past is still living in the present. You're going to do the same thing. So when you catch yourself thinking backwards or going backwards, when you think yourself not moving forward, stop it. Others may throw sticks and stones. Don't throw them at yourself. Others may throw sticks and stones. Don't throw them at yourself. I can't do this. Stop it. Yes, you can. Anytime, in any way that you catch yourself, and here's the thing about this, the negative self-talk deal. When I talk to my clients, I say, listen, I actually don't even tell them I'm doing it for maybe a call or two. And I say, you may have noticed that I keep stopping you and redirecting you in a forward direction. Yeah, I noticed.
it's kind of weird. And I also notice I'm not doing it much anymore. Yeah. And now you're not allowed to do it again. Never allowed to negative self-talk yourself backwards. So we have the major definite purpose, the big ass goal, and we are not allowed to say bad things about ourselves. We catch ourselves in the moment. We keep saying good things and move forward. 30 days. That's all you got to do it for. List all the reasons you can be successful at what you're doing and make it a long list. Take a few minutes and sit down, have some fun, put some music on, chill out with a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and just say, all right, 30 days. I'm going to do a bunch of stuff. What can I do to be successful? Make a big list. You're not going to get it all done, but make a list anyway. It's going to build you up. You're going to realize you're going to get excited. Wow, this is cool. Don't list what you can't do. Don't list what's going to be so hard. A lot of people go into 30 days. They're like, oh my God, I do this, push myself through all the trouble. What's going to happen while I do this? Don't worry about that. Worry about the good stuff. Focus on that. Number 4, decide that you will do whatever it takes to reach your goal. For the next 30 days, nothing's going to stop you. And I really mean that. If you are living on your purpose and fueling your purpose, if this major definite purpose, this big ass goal is something that is fueled from the inside out, it should be no issue to do whatever it takes to reach your goal. I make you this promise. The person who is most flexible, the person who will do whatever it takes to reach the goal they've set for the next 30 days is going to do it. You got to make yourself a promise that that's what you're going to do. If you do that, you can change your life probably by tomorrow, but we'll give you 30 days just to make it easier for you, okay? The impossible becomes possible when you are focused, willing to take massive, imperfect action, and refuse to take no for an answer. When you seek or follow your purpose in life, your life becomes one big nonstop happiness sprint. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you were meant to be doing in this lifetime? I think so. All right. Man, what a fun ride. I can't wait to hear what you do in the next 30 days. You probably already have 4 or 5 ideas, huh? Yeah, go for it. Hey, listen, one of the places you can talk with me is the Daily Boost Podcast Facebook group. That's pretty much the only place I communicate on social media these days because it's a like-minded group of people. I know you're tuned into me and I'm tuned into you. It makes sense to hang out with people that are tuned in with me and you tuned in with, you don't get it, right? So if you'd like to do that and you're on Facebook, just go to dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. It is a private group. Just ask to join and we'll let you in and then join the conversation. It'd be cool. Coming up tomorrow, I've got lots of surprises for you. Why? Because that's what I do. In the meantime, go out today and create some surprises for yourself. Make your life great. Be happy. Set that goal. Get her done. See you tomorrow.